Today I am using another one of the Spellbinders Large Die of the Month kit clubs, and I have made a very beachy design. Hey everyone, Cathy Zielske here. Welcome back to my channel and my studio. Feeling very beachy. Do I look beachy? I'm not beachy. This is about as beachy as I get. But all fun aside, I love this die set, and it actually can make a much bigger card. So what I'm going to show you today is how I took it, cropped things down a little bit to create a standard USA2. To see that card come together, stick around. It's coming up next. So here's a look at the dies from the June Large Die of the Month kit club from Spellbinders. This set is called Summertime Vacay. It is 15 dies and you can cut out all the things. Now I like to cut them out in advance just to show you what I have and how they glue together. You do get two of the beach chairs that are facing different directions, and I will say this would be a great set to use on a 5x7 card, but I'm going to make a USA2, so it's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 tall, just to show you how they can fit into that space. I'm also going to do just a little bit of ink blending on the umbrella to create this area that looks like a different colored cardstock underneath. So I am going to put on some music. I'm going to get out some of my trusty Connect glue, and we are going to put all the things together. Okay, so this is the basic look of the front panel. Now, this little sand and water breaking around the shore, this is bigger than the card that I have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have my little desert island, possibly just come off and bleed a little. And then I will trim that because I kind of like that look. So I'm going to, let's see, I don't want to get too much mucky muck here. I think what I'll do, yeah, I'll put it right there. So I'm going to flip it here, get my liquid glue. So I have enough on here, but don't need to go all the way to the edge. That. Flip it and adhere it. And I'm going to go a little above the water, right about there. And hold that down. So you can see this is a lot bigger than what I have, so you could definitely make a bigger card. But again, I mostly just do A2 sized cards, the US A2, because I don't make envelopes that are larger very often. It is fun to make a big envelope, but for me today, I'm just going to do this in a small fashion. So then this little bit of water goes right over there. All right, we'll glue this on too. I probably don't need to go that far over, but I'm going to do it just to be safe, so I'm right on the edge. In fact, because I hate getting glue on my glass mat, I'll just put this here for now, pick this up, and this goes right on top of the sand edge right there, and then you just follow the line down. So that is the breaking water over the land. Okay, and because I don't love cutting with scissors sometimes, let's see if I can do it this way. I'll just bring in my little guy here, line that up right on the cutting edge, You can feel your paper right there. Well, let's see, am I lined up? Oh, there we go. Hold it down and cut. Yeah, I'm still not quite to the edge there. That's why I like to use my big paper trimmer for this. So let me do that really quickly and then we'll design the front. I just can see better on this big trimmer. I don't know what it is, but this guy, there we go. That guy is money. All right, moving on. So now there's a little tiny point on the top of the stand, I don't know what that's called. And we're gonna glue this right onto, get my glue on here. I don't want too much though, there we go. Onto the umbrella, because I can trim the umbrella to whatever I need, but I feel like it probably will need to be a little bit at an angle. Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm sure it will be fine. We'll just go right in there and press you down right there and hold it. Now the sun can be coming up out of the water and you can do that if you like, but I thought if you have a bright day, the sun would be up high in the sky. And so I'm thinking about something like that. Not quite sure yet, because I think the chair will go there. And yes, I know the chair kind of looks like it might be blending with the sand, but I actually think that's okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I will trim the umbrella so that it is just over, well, let's see, let's bring you over a little bit more. I'm gonna go like that, and I think my umbrella, you know what, my umbrella could be bleeding off too. Huh. Well, that's a thought, and that's because I want to leave room for my greeting, even though I have no idea what I'm going to put on for a greeting yet. So let's pretend, and no, it has to be a big cloud. It has to be a big cloud for the sun, right? It's peeking behind, and then that could come here and be bleeding off as well. And it probably should be down lower, right? For spatial reasons. This is where I get confused. All right, what if I do that right there? All right, I'm gonna put some glue on here, but I wanna make sure, and I guess probably some on here too. I wanna make sure that I cut this properly, and I feel like it needs to be, let's cut it right there. Okay. We'll see if this works. Okay, you're coming here. So see, I think with paper piecing, I've really been enjoying this, you know, like coming in with all these fun little things and figuring out where they go. And I think it's really quite fun. Okay, so you're gonna be about there. Let's just drop it down and I will move that for now because I do want that to be behind if possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna loosely hold that there. I'm gonna get a little bit of this on too. Wait, the sun has to, yep, okay. Just talking to myself, leaving it a little open, okay, so that I know we can go right under here, have a little sunshine coming up and out. All right. This might not be the way everyone would do something like this, but again, I gotta be me. All right, so the sun's up here, off to the side. There's the cloud. We'll put a little more glue under here. Like that. Like that. Okay, hold that down and let it adhere. I popped up my lawn chair with some thin foam squares to make it seem a little more separate from the sand. And now I'm just going to trim off the extra hangover using my paper trimmer. I finished off the card by adding a sentiment strip from one of my CZ Design sentiment strip collections, and I just put the whole panel onto a white note card to finish it off. So I love the way this turned out, and again, I think it's kind of cool how cropped it looks by trimming off the extras and letting the imagery bleed off to the edge of the card. So be sure to check out the info in my description box to learn more about becoming a Kit subscriber today. You can find links to all of the products I used in today's video in the YouTube description box and on my blog. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you, so hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I post. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. To see more Kit Club Large Die of the Month cards that I've done, check out the 2 thumbnails I have linked below, and I'll see you in those videos.